everyone, it's Rita here, and thank you for stopping by my channel. Today I'm going to start a new little journal for Christmas, and this is Joey Cardmaker's kit, and it's called Christmas Folk. And if you remember the fall one that he did, what's that? I think it was last year. I just love using that kit, and so when I saw this, I decided this is not part of the kit. These are just other papers, but I just thought I'd quickly go through these so you can see the kit in before I get started on this. This is the background that he provided, like to put on the backs of all the pages and so forth. So what I'm going to do, and then there are tons and tons of ephemera. So much ephemera. It's unbelievable. And it's so darn cute. I mean, all of these little characters are so cute. Snowman and angels and everything's different, you know. He does such a variety of things. So you could take this kit and make probably 3 journals out of it if you wanted to, or several Christmas cards. I'm gonna leave that one out because that one I want to put on the cover. I had another large piece. I think those what he was planning when he designed that to use for a cover. Now I don't know what I did with the other one. Oh well, that's the one I want to use anyway, so I'm sure I'll find it for the next journal. And then I'm going to do the Z-fold journal again, the double journal, because I just like the way it looks. I like the way it sits in your hand. I like the way it lays flat when you open it, and you can put more pages in it because you can, you know, you have that leadway of that extra without trying to put every signature in this spine, is what I'm trying to get at. Oh my gosh, I'm just losing it today. Okay, so what I did was I found some scrapbook paper, and it wasn't double-sided, and it wasn't that sturdy. So what I did was I sewed 2 pieces of scrapbook paper together. This is from Park Lane. This paper here, which I love this. In fact, I'm thinking of doing another journal. I don't know if you can see this or not, but this is a map, and I thought that would be so cute for Santa, you know, because, you know, he's going to everybody's house all over the world. And Canada is on strike shipping, so if anybody's planning to ship to Canada, well, I don't know. Just, I would check, make sure your post office, you know, you can find out what's going on, because I just saw it on my postal thing. This is the Christmas tree, which is really cute too. Okay, so these I cut 8.5, my scrapbook paper 8.5, and then I cut them in half, which makes it 6 inches. Let me check. Yeah, they're 6 inches. Now, when I put I did a test here to see if that fits, and it does. There's a little bit of an overhang, but if I glued these together or left them whole, they would barely meet up. So what I've decided I'm going to do is put fabric on these again, like I did the last time I made one of these, if you remember. But I'm not going to leave a quarter of an inch this time. I'm going to leave just like 1/8 of an inch. Let me get my piece of that's too tiny to try to use. Probably have enough pieces there. I don't know. I didn't bring my mat over here, and I should have. Okay, so we're going to do this on both of these. We're going to be doing, and I'm going to keep them the same on both because I don't want to get mixed up. Then I found this fabric. This is a Waverly cotton, and I thought, I hope you guys think this pink looks okay, because I do. I think he goes really nice with the pink. Yeah, I do. I mean, he looks good on the green too, right? But it kind of just makes it more, I don't know, dull. Yeah, and I put all these pieces that I share with you, and I kind of scattered them around, and you can see that there's, his reds almost become pink. Her little dress, all of it. So it's all gonna blend together really well with this pink. And like I said, I could have done green. There was several pages in here I probably could have used. Okay, so I'm going to put my glue on here, and I just cut the strips. Oh, I was thinking that came off the whole lid. No. I cut these about, well, I didn't cut them, I ripped them. So they're 2 inches wide. So I'm just going to make like a little crease here so I can kind of see where I'm going to start that. So I can put glue heavily here. And I inked all that too. So if everybody's recouping from Thanksgiving holiday on to Christmas, I feel like I just got my fall stuff out and put it up, and now I've got to take it down. I don't know where the time goes, I tell you. And I'm using the Weld Bond glue, which holds fabric very well, in my opinion. You know, if you pull on it, it will come loose, but you have to pull on it to do that. I wonder if I need a little bit more. Oops. Oh, it takes a while for it to come down. Just think I can go a little bit wider there. It's starting to dry on me already. I think that's halfway. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to try to get this done so you can see how I did it if you haven't watched my other videos making these Z folds. So I'm just going to jack that down there a little bit. I like the other one too, the one that's like a W. It kind of is the same process. Just a little bit extra paper needed for that. But if you have a good cardstock, and double-sided is nice. This one was not double-sided, so I just had to glue, sew 2 pieces together, or you could glue them. You don't have to sew. I just do because I have a machine. Okay, is that on? Yeah, that's on. And here's mine. other piece. Try to get stuff pre-cut so I don't have to spend a lot of time doing this. So when I sew the signatures in, they'll have this fabric, the extra security of the fabric. And I may change and put something else on this spine, like lace or something. I'm not sure. All right. It's stickier than I thought it was. Okay. And I'll just leave that extra on there for now. Okay, so now we have that. So this is going to be, this is not quite dry yet, but I can still work with it. So now this is going to get attached in here, I believe. That one's gonna go, okay, so that, nope, I don't want that way. Okay, I want this on the front. So if I attach it this way. Okay, we'll attach it this way. Okay, just takes me a minute. I'm always dyslexic when it comes to which way does it go. Okay, so that's that. And then we're going to put this piece here on top of this one. So that is going to be open. So I could, on my last one, I actually cut it down so that I would have a pocket on this side. But if I do that, I'll have to re-sew here, which is okay. But I didn't think it would be green on top of green. I thought it would be, I have a pink contrast, and either way I go, I'm not going to have that pink. This way. I think it goes like that. Because then the nice side of fabrics on the outsides. Or no, that one's not going to be on the outside. All right, well, I'm just going to leave it that way. Unless, let me think here. I could do it that way, so this is there. And that's there, and that is there. So I could cut this one down and then have a pocket here. If there's a will, there's a way, huh? All right, so I'm going to do that. Get that kind of lined up best I can. And I think I'll go in about half of this. Hopefully I don't forget what I was doing. just hate wasting that whole section there in the middle. I mean, you could put a pocket in the top if you wanted. That would be good too. All right, so I'm going to quickly sew down this, and I'm not going to be able to, well, I could put a thumb notch in it now and sew around that. Maybe I should do that. Okay. So this is 8.5, so that'd be 4 1/4. So I haven't done any Christmas shopping yet. I don't know exactly what I want to do, what I want to get anybody, and I was talking to my granddaughter the other day, and I said, do you want just money for Christmas, or a gift card, or do you want something to unwrap? Well, she's 14, and she said, I really kind of like to have something to unwrap, because I only have 2 presents, 2 people to give me, you know, on Christmas. There's only me and my son, her uncle, and her brother and sisters, but you know, that's no big deal, brother and sisters. So I said, I know. You know, she'll get stuff from her mom and dad on Christmas morning, Santa. But, all right. I'm going to sew this really quick. Let me put you on pause. Okay, I just sewed it one time around there. It's not, it's kind of hard to sew around these little circles. So if I had put it on zigzag, it would have been fine, but I didn't. All right, so now I gotta glue this down, and I'm going to put it on this. No, wait a minute. I think I just need to glue this and this and this. So I'm going to put a heavier piece of glue down here because this thread, sometimes it's pretty hard to get it to spread out. Because the thread is always bumpy, and I can flatten it, but even if I flatten it, it still kind of doesn't come out. Okay, and then we can line this up to that edge and this edge. That way we know everything is straight. Whoop. Do it again. Okay. I know I'm going to end up doing this the wrong way some sooner. All right, that should be the way. Okay, so that goes that way and that goes that way. Okay, cool. And that'll make a nice little pocket there. Okay, so now what? My signatures, I'm going to divide these in half, what I've already pulled out. I might add a few more pages, but I'm not quite sure what to add, you know? So I'll do 1 and 1. This is the wallpaper that Tamara sent me. What's that called? She's Black Coffee and Wildflowers. I think I've heard what her name was on YouTube. It's such beautiful wallpaper pieces. And I'm just not going to give it to anybody. You know what I mean? I just want to make sure. Okay, so I don't want that at the front, so I don't know why that, oh, that was this part. I like this one. So I want that in the center. Okay, let's do this, and then these guys here. And I kind of think I want this to be on the first page. And then this, and this, and this. But I've only got one coffee dyed in there. I need two then. Let's see, yeah, right here, because those two go together. Okay, and I think I need another something. Okay, this is writing, and if you work out Joey's the way it's supposed to go, this will match up to, see if it's in here. Okay, so this here, and if you put it in like this, one side will be this, and then the other side will be this. I should do that. Let's change it and do that. Okay, and then the stocking one. Let's find that one here. And that one will match up to that one. So okay, so that will be in the second. Group. That, and this. Well, I'm really short on pages, aren't I? What happened? Okay, 1, 2. I think I'm going to put this on the front. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's not. I think I need I have a coffee dyed in there, but maybe another coffee dyed. What's this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, let's take so that leaves 7, and now I've got 6 in this one, so I just need to add a couple more pages of coffee dyed or something. Book pages, I don't know. So there we go. Okay. Now for this guy, I thought I would put him on the front, but I'm going to layer it so that there's something behind it. I was thinking maybe just, I wish I had some kind of a book that would be Christmassy. I may have to just look for something. I don't have everything ready. go. So and over here I want to leave enough room to put a, and I think this one I'm going to do a, let's see, I have to glue these together to make it thicker, but I think I'm going to make a closure like put this here, and that would close it there, and you open it, then you could go anywhere in the book. So that's what my plan is. Okay. So what do I have in this little basket of goodies? I don't know how. I kind of like it to be a little more rustic. So let's see, these are more antique-y looking. It's kind of an unusual thing, huh? Actually, that would probably make sort of a cute pocket inside somewhere. This is, these pieces are vintage. Okay, and I'll be able to do it something like that. I like all these. I can't decide. It's gonna be. This one you can't really see it. I feel like I'm wasting it. That one you can see a little better. This one. Okay. I was thinking about doing something brown in the back. This looks pretty, it looks pretty clean. It's not as rustic. So I could always put some music paper. I thought maybe I had a scrap there. I have this stuff. I don't really like that straight edge. I think this piece needs to be the full length of the, and that's the problem with these little pieces that I have. When I ordered these online from this lady who has really, really pretty pieces, but what's that, if that's the same? I thought maybe that was the same. Close, but not the same. Yeah, it's too cottony. Just doesn't have the same look. This looks too clean. Okay, that's just a thought. Like always, I end up having to kind of figure these out by myself because it just gosh. I like that, but it's a little too white. It needs to be cream. Nope. Is that white? Like that other one was? No, they're both kind of the same. I don't know. Like I said, I may have to do this on my own because this is pretty grungy here. This is coffee dyed. I want it to be sort of grungy. I feel like I need something like regular cardstock behind that, like okay, so let's see. Let me get a grip here. I put that, layer that on the back. This is, I think, what I need to do. And then maybe tuck some of this music paper in. And then tuck some of this on. Okay. just going to put a little glue stick there and kind of work from the back. Move this out of the way. I used to have green music page paper, and I think I've used it all up over the years. I used to love that paper though. This doesn't look right. Doesn't look right at all. Okay. This piece over here feels a little too, so I get this part glued on a little bit. Like it's too far over if I want to put that lace on there. Would be I'd like to rip it off, but so it can't be too much wider than my book. Probably could. This one I think I can rip off a little bit. I haven't used my tear ruler in I don't know how long. And then I was going to put it doesn't even show. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time putting this together. Okay, that looks better up there. Okay. And I just feel like I need some book page Let me see here. I got lace everywhere, stuff everywhere. This music paper might be a little better contrast. To me, it means music paper means Christmas. Okay. It's going to get too wide. Let's see, I think I only have 6 inches to work with, right? Yeah, right now it's 6 inches. So anything I do has to go inside of this whole thing, which I've already glued that down a little bit. Okay, so that might be good, and then I will stitch around it, and then maybe I can, I need some other little bit of a color. I can't really lift it up. Anything's gonna stay. Sure if I want this under or over. I must have had it over before. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go because you can't just sit here and watch me fiddle with this. Yeah. Okay. I think when I start sewing around it, it'll look better. But you know, some zigzagging up in here and that kind of thing. I just kind of wanted another bit of color. It's a little bit there, and we can see that. Okay. Just a quick look here and see if I have any. Be nice to have something that has December in it, or Christmas. Something. Reason for, oh, bells. I thought that was safe for bells. Planning October. Planning table for December. Yeah, I don't know. No. Might be able to use that in on a tag or something. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope you don't not enjoy this because it gets I'm gonna use one of these papers in the back one. It's got this green, it's like a ledger thing. Use that in the one signature that needed something else. All right, guys, thanks for staying with me. I know I had planned to get more done than this, but sometimes things just don't pop together. But I think that'll be fine. I think it's just a matter of sewing everything together and, you know, arranging or taking away. So there's like, I want that wallpaper to show back there. And I still think I need some color, so you know, it's like, or maybe a splash of gold. Oh, you know what? I have gold pens. Where's my gold? Okay, sorry. I'm just gonna see here. I don't know what I want to do with the gold pen, but I think I want to use it. Maybe I'll just, if it doesn't work, I can always print another Santa. Okay. Probably not going to like that now that I've done it. Yeah, probably have to get a new Santa. That's not too bad. I don't know. Don't fall on the floor. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Stay safe. Stay warm. Alrighty, see you then.